Hello, everybody. Welcome to stream. Hang on a sec here. Making another quick adjustment. Dun 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 dun. Hello. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the SynergyGamingTV. All right. So, some channel updates, guys. Due to the YouTube channel not maintaining its current explosiveness there, wasn't able to go full time. So I've had to find work, and so obviously I'll be working Monday through Friday, quite late. So there won't be any weekday streams anymore. Maybe evening streams, possibly, but otherwise the streams for Forts will just have to be on the weekends now. So we'll have to figure something out. We might be able to do the occasional Forts Fridays. It depends on if hours get cut or not and how things are going, but that's the scoop. Unfortunately, I had to find work, so that's what is the news. Guten Abend. It's good evening. Cool. Chris Ritter, thank you so much. Well, I gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, run out of money. It's really hard though. The economy in Calgary right now is absolute garbage. Oh yeah, there is, but you only get a limited amount of payments. So, unfortunately, I'm not out, but I want to get work before people start running out of the payments. So, no, it's not the job I wanted. It's a crap job. It pays me barely more than I'm making from the government now, but I need to get employed before everyone starts looking. So I had to do it a bit early. It's not McDonald's. No. So yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate that the YouTube channel and the stream is going to suffer quite a bit, unfortunately, but it's what I got to do. I'm going to try. I won't be able to upload them every day. But I'm certainly going to try. I've got a whole slew of videos, so I got to get some done. For sure. Hello. Just got here. What? Yeah, I'm not going to repeat all that stuff again. You can't really go full time unless you get a couple million viewers per month. I'm well aware of what I need, Noah Place, on how to do full time. Well aware of what I need to do to go full time. And that's very inaccurate. There's many, many different methods and ways that you can go full-time being a content creator, so. Today now, SynergyGamingTV plays Forts. I'm not gonna go into it, no. It's all right. No worries. Let's make it a good stream. Absolutely, we're going to make it a good stream. So I'm not sure what we're going to do with Forts Fridays. It'll have to be Forts Fridays. It'll be the evening, I guess. Go down the line, right? Yeah. Yeah. Well, especially in this economy, Tatsy. Did I say that right, Tatsy? It's quite bad right now in Canada, especially in Alberta. It's quite bad. So, it's going to be, it's difficult to get the job you want right now. So I think in Forts Fridays, it'll have to be in the evening. Something like that. Which is kind of what I wanted anyway, evening streams for North America. And then maybe Friday Night Forts. Oh, that's a wicked name. Oh, that's a wicked name. Noah, gold star for you. Noah, gold star for you. Okay, well, you get $1 then. No, but it's extra worse in Canada because they're not doing anything to stimulate it, right? So, that's the biggest problem. They're hindering it instead of helping it. Maybe like $1 a year. Which channel news? I've had to get employment, so we won't be streaming during the week as of next week. So, I was hoping to go full time. Even if it was a tight full time, I really enjoyed, you know, making content and stuff, but we're not going to be able to do full time right now. Noah, ready, please. Top man, hello, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? What, 1 week? No. As in, I'm starting a new job, so next week I won't be streaming at all during the week. It'll just be YouTube video uploads. Thank you. So, because I had to get a job, so as of next week, there won't be any weekly streams. Not during the day anyway. There could be some evening ones maybe if I'm feeling up to it, but... A good job? No. No, it's just a filler. Right now, it's actually a terrible job. It pays me just a tiny little bit more than I'm making right now from the government. Helping with their subsidies. But once that runs out, then I really have to, then the crunch is on, right? And I don't make enough content creating to go full time, so unfortunately, that's not going to be able to happen. Yeah, I really like making content for you guys. I mean, I've learned a ton as a streamer, and I've learned what to do and what not to do. I've made friendships, I've ruined friendships, I've experienced all that content creating has to offer in a very short amount of time, and I've determined that I really enjoy it. So, excuse me. not what I want. That's a mistake. Well, it was really good. I don't know if it is now. I have to change the base build design a little bit. Crap. I forgot this part. That's not good. Went a little too SimCity, but gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, it doesn't really matter right now. It's just a filler. It's not a very good job. Okay. Karen's of yeah, I feel you there, absolutely. Aww. Because I shot once. So sad. That's what I was looking for. Well done. All right. That was a crap shot. That's too bad, dude. You got lucky. Unlucky there. Da, da. Shoot like worms. Yeah, it is, Nationalizer. How are you? There we go. Oh, yeah! Yes! That's what happens. El Nubo. Can we get some El Nubos in chat, please? That was awesome sauce. I like that adaptation to a warhead as well. Well played, whoever that is. Well played. Well, typically, the only key with that Berserkly games is that I have to have good teammates, right, that know where to shoot. Otherwise, I just tank for 20 minutes and we still lose because they don't know who to shoot. That's the key. All right. That was a good game. Nice when I get those every once in a while. It's a nice change of pace. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. All right, let's try that again. La 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 la. All right. Full-time opera singer? Not sure yet. I did. I changed it because I wanted to keep my base in a better shape. But it is correct. You don't want to. If you want it to be a little bit faster, you don't want to. But this stops base morph this way. If you're in a ranked match, don't connect down there. If you're in a random lobby, it doesn't matter. Okay, so we get a little bit of this to this in play. We're gonna do this first, just because. Core swing and ranked, you can get the cannon out at exactly the same time as if you didn't do a core swing on vanilla, so I see no reason not to. Obviously, if you watch the video, though, it says make sure you're not getting hit by rushes, anything like that. It's very possible. Christian, how are you? Smiley PC, hello, hello. Finblub, what's up? Hope they had a reason for that. That's why you don't do... That's literally why you don't do turbines on top of your core, you guys. That's exactly the reason you don't ever do turbines on top of your core. Unless you're me here. It's not that big of a deal in 1v1s, but it's a really big deal in multiplayer. Oh man, we're way behind. I didn't realize that. All right, this is where we determine. So this is the second game, obviously today, and this has happened twice now, where guys are building bases where they can't shoot all the other bases, right? The guy didn't angle the doors, so he can't shoot upwards, which basically makes him relatively useless in most of this game. There it is, good shot. Really important, guys, that you build your bases so that you can attack everything. Hey, Ronnie, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Yeah, we had to know that was the... Crap. A couple of those down. So again, failing to forget to double brace the base. That's why he collapsed there. There was no internal structure at all. So I think in this we're just I do use aimbot. It's just kind of goofy base designs. It's what's causing a lot of the explosions to happen, I think, in my opinion. Perfect. Now you know how I feel, dude. Happens to me every single game. It's awful. It's really frustrating. You can't even play the game because people just shoot your doors all the time. Which is to be expected in multiplayer. Team 1 is too good. Wow. Synergy took my aim. No, I just dialed it in early is all. No, I'm tanking like a boss. There it is. GG. How am I today? I'm alright, man. I'm alright. Tired. I had a long day yesterday. Long day yesterday, so today's going to be a bit of a short stream. But my aimbot water? Yeah, I got it right here. Aimbot water. No, I was just starting to realize... we'll do a new lobby, guys. I was just starting to realize, like, why I'm losing so often, or like what the reason is that I lose. And probably one of the biggest one is that I'm not aiming correctly. I'm just trying to randomly fire and get more damage out. Part of it is teammates not targeting the same person, right? And they'll shoot for the body of the base rather than the weapons. And then eventually just gets so much damage that no one can tank it, right? So a big part of it is a lack of teamwork, but part of it is also my aiming and not targeting the things correctly at the right times. So of course the only thing I can work on is my accuracy and aiming. Yeah, it sucks, Milroy, when those happen. It sucks when those happen, Milroy. Yeah, I'm not sure what match we're going to play. I'm not sure. Dun, dun, dun. Do some down under. All right. Snowman XL is back. I have one question. Are the Bronze League heroes in a complete world? I have no idea what that means. Kind of have to pee. I'm doing the pee-pee dance. Doing the BB dance. Oh no. Some people just never learn, man. That's all they know is pinch, so that's what they pick. To each their own. Don't do that. I always get baited. Oh, I know why I was doing that. That's not good. That's not even the den stuff yet, guys. We're at the baby stuff. All right. Oh, we got lucky there. My teammates have nothing. Bunch of storages, bunch of nothing, and he's just building wood. Okay, that's not good for us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really hard to find balanced teams. All right, the Lonix, have a good one, man. Take care. Like, what was that cannon shot even? Like, why would you shoot there and he's not even the one doing damage? It costs too much resources, man. You can't expand all the time. Like, they had 3 times the amount of weapons we did. So there's a howitzer on the field. The immediate reaction should be gunners. And nobody builds them. So that's a huge mistake. Huge mistake. So that Howie's going to get another hit. They were already built. Just a few fundamentals missing. This is a really good example that SimCity, even if you're going for a heavy economy, well, especially as Pinch Fist. I mean, that's half my fault, though, for trying to build extra defensively as Pinch. But that SimCity doesn't work, right? Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that was perfect cannon synchronization right there. They grouped perfectly. They grouped perfectly. That was really well done. No, because the shells, well, it's yeah, particle accelerator with Howie's, because you can't, no, you can't, because the shells collide. It's alright, man. We all forget stuff. I didn't watch it. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, not surprised there. Yeah, I'm so unpolite. Because he didn't ready up. Okay. So. Alright, get all this done. No. Ba-da-ba-down. Okay, so. What do we fagger, guys? What fagger? I love Taco Bell, dude. Or Taco Time. Taco Time. Okay. No, 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 no. I don't think I want to use that, to be honest. Have you guys watched the show Billions? I don't know if many of you guys would. Wait for it to swing back. There we go. Grab it there, grab it there. Well, I'm dead. Just in case. And shoots a different target. Okay. Okay, whatever. I'll shoot that guy then. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever. It's whatever. Oh, now we've changed targets. Protect my team. Try a little bit anyway. We're going to be in pretty big trouble here. They're all shooting different people. All right, what can we do? I really need that guy to do something really badly. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, team. When they do that, that's your opportunity to be getting door snipes. That's what you're supposed to be doing, right? When they're going to shoot me, you get the door snipes, right? That's just how it works. No, when they shoot me. Shit. It's not good. There we go. Nicely done. Okay. Focus team here. Focus. His only 2 weapons are EMPs. That's not very good. So this is the issue here is these guys aren't, they need to keep adding weapons. Ah, nice bait. Add more doors. Okay. Only half the team is listening. just feels like... Yeah, shoot in the fire beams, my dude. And then he shoots a different target. Like, what? I can't. We're gonna cast some games after this. This is just ridiculous. Okay. See? It's all we had to do from the beginning was focus, target some peeps. Okay. So, did anyone build? The guy had EMPs. I think he sold them. Oopsies. No. Is that who is left? I had to find work, so I won't be streaming during the week anymore. Got him. Oh, man. Yeah. I was just playing defense, man. I was just protecting my team. Which, I don't know if it was the right choice or not, but we did. That's what we decided to do. That's brutal. That's so much money. So much money. Na 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 na. All right, Forts fans, let's get into this. All right, guys. On the left-hand side, we've got Snowman XL, Hardy Tenzer, and Nich Denny. On the right-hand side, we've got Kootzj, which is, I think is Coots J, Benson, and Super Albinator. Let's see what we got going on here. So this is going to be a core swing done very inefficiently, but will be done nonetheless. Na, 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 na. All right. And we've got some technologies down. So the problem with doing the core swing this way and a bunch of additional batteries is that you've added more explosive stuff right around your core rather than putting metal storages up here. And doing it too quickly, he's still running on 2 mines, so his economy is actually going to be much further behind than the other players. So hopefully this works out for him, but changing and alternating kind of from the original way it was done, probably not going to work out so well, but we'll see how it works. We'll see how it goes. We've got armories. Lots of armories coming in this one. Whoo, tier 2 tech's down already. Yikes. That is awesome to see. Great rush build from these guys. Nothing too fancy over from this guy here. Over on team 2, very, very simple, very straightforward build. None of that 2x3 crazy jank. Everything seems to be relatively efficient here. Everyone's kind of spending very little. So you can see here, this guy is incredibly far behind. Most of the players are on tier 2 technology. This guy is not even close. So this is why you typically don't rush the core swing. Because it just doesn't do you any good. It's better to spend your resources correctly and efficiently rather than trying to just speed up the core swing. Or like nisht Denny? Okay. All right, so we've got the these guys. So most of these guys have their 2-2 technology finished, and this guy has just got it started. So he's going to be quite far behind the rest of the game. Hopefully that plays out for him though. If he doesn't get shot right away, we'll see. I guess exposed mine there. Probably not very good. But we're starting to see some weapons coming down here already. I personally, if you're going to put lasers in this position, I like to see these shrunk down to a 2-door. So if you take this bracing here and bring it down to two squares here, or 2 units here, then it allows you to have proper sized everything else. You can do the same thing here with this one. You can bring this up to 2 units and then add a 1x2 in here if you wanted to as well. Or you can just bring this straight down and then this straight down and build some extra janky platforms. There's much more efficient ways to build laser type stalls instead of this method here. And then it also, causes you not to build 3-length doors, which are incredibly expensive. So a little bit of a misplay here, but nothing too crazy. Lots of SimCity here. No weapons, just spam. That's going to be hugely detrimental. I see Team 2 having a catastrophically huge advantage on this map. Completely, with 2 players not having any weapons and most of Team 2 ready to fire here pretty quickly. It's going to be a very one-sided match. Very one-sided match. You can see here that these 2 guys are going to have weapons finishing at the same time, which is going to be good. It's going to start off with a little bit of stuff. Actually, we've got... Yeah, so there's only 1 player that got weapons out relatively quickly. And then actually, if you look at the 2 middle base and top base here, middle base team 1 and top base team 2 have weapons that are going to finish at the same time. And top base team 1 and middle base team 2 are going to have weapons that finish simultaneously. So I guess overall not too bad. It's just the bottom team 1 is going to be quite far behind here, not correctly protecting his weapons against fire beams. That's going to be hugely detrimental to the survival of that weapon, which honestly at this point I would just sell that off. It's already damaged. You can't repair it. It's not even half built yet. And it's going to get destroyed right here. So there's going to be some massive resource loss. Oh, he missed. Okay, maybe there'll be a save. Maybe there'll be a save. Okay, there very well could be. There very well could be. Very well could be. Hard to say. It depends on where the Team 2 is going to start. Depends on where Team 2 is going to start firing. Depends on where Team 2 starts to fire. It's going to be the determining factor of this match. Music track. This is the Forts OST. If you guys are interested in picking up the Forts OST, there's a link in the description over there on the YouTube channel. You guys can check that out. Done by sound engineer and developer Jeff Van Dyck. You guys can check that out. Link in the description. Okay, so Team 2 changing targets. I don't think that was the right play. There it is. All right. So again, Hartley not correctly defending against fire beams. This is going to be very... There it is. So there it goes down. Cannon shots. Okay. Almost. Going for the door snipe. Very close shot there. So one of the disadvantages to using Pinch Fist in multiplayer matches is that there is no way to boost your economy, so to speak, right? So all this damage, there we go. That's probably going to kill him. So all this damage that's being done costs lost resources in repairs, right? So commanders like Architect, allowing you to rebuild your weapons when they get destroyed so you can get back into the fight quicker. Commanders like Overdrive, giving you the resources back that you lost on the repairs. Commanders like Armadillo, spending half the resources to repair so that your economy doesn't get dumpstered right off the bat. Pinch's 10% gain, not that big of a deal, but his comeback mechanic, if you lose your weapons, is basically non-existent, which makes him very, very, very poor for multiplayer matches. But we'll see what happens here. That was almost a perfect door snipe by Coots. Very, very close. Great accuracy coming up here from Denny. We're just going to call him not Denny because German's hard. Great shots there. Fantastic. Managed to get both cannons to land in exactly the same spot. Very well done. Now, it's whether or not they're going to be able to help their teammate, because this is going to go down here in dumpster fire very quickly if something isn't done fast. Hartley having a hard time here. Looking like not a whole lot of knowledge on how to counter fire beams, which is going to be a very, very bad thing here. Oh, it didn't delete it, dude. I don't think you know. You didn't even read it. Yeah, I think that would be too OP, to be honest. It's basically fine anyway. It's basically fine. I wouldn't worry about it. All right, great sniping coming in here from Snowman XL. Great job there. This is actually quite smart on this map. Typically I don't do this, but this is actually really smart because this is a spot that gets hit quite often, and usually if it's destroyed will cause your base. Again, great shots coming here from Denny. Amazing. Taking out those weapons. All right. So there we go. Okay, so there's better ways or cheaper ways to protect against fire beams and shields, but at least it's holding his base together, which is really good here right now. I would be highly recommending that he spends some metal to get that base, part of that base a little bit stronger. You don't want Blinky Blue. Blinky Blue is not very good on a hanging base. Let's see what Snowman can do here. Going straight for the core. Not sure why they're not helping their bottom teammate. I'm not sure that's even the right play. Great sniper shot from Snowman XL. Very well done. Very well done. Cannon shot here to hit the doors. And a plasma beam. So now they're going to try and destroy the economy of the bottom guy. I'm not sure why they're picking on bottom so much. I think Benson would be able to apply more pressure to the map if he wasn't just focusing one guy. But it's hard to say. Hard to say. I'm pretty sure that the shields are already hidden if you put them behind background bracing. Are they not? Pretty sure they are. All right. So we're now starting to apply some damage to the weapons here down in Benson's base. What a great swing. What a great swing. So proper targeting here from Team 1 has caused a massive map control swing here right now. And then replying. So one of the big problems there, this player has just replaced the weapon in the same spot, even though there was another spot he could have built up a little bit higher to maybe try and allow that cannon shot to go through. Yeah, that's what I thought, Blackjack. That's what I thought. So they're kind of already hidden anyway. So activated ability. This is where we're going to see some dumpster fire. Okay, so Team 1, I think, just got some better aim and accuracy off there. We had weapons coming out simultaneously almost for these two players here. Unfortunately, Benson wasn't able to capitalize on the fact that his weapons came out much earlier. There we go, going for that economy. Team 1, bottom base Team 1, Hardy, sorry, is going to be in a very tough situation with this economy going down here. Fire beams going through there, taking out what seems to be a gunner. That was a great shot from Benson, actually. Missed the sandbags, that was actually a really good shot, if that's what he was aiming for. All right, so now we're going to see, there we go, a lot more damage coming in on the base here of Benson. They're going to start going right through his armor doors and basically taking out the weapons. Team 2 is basically has no damage, no DPS on the field currently at the moment. So this is going to be a very difficult situation for Team 2 to make a comeback here. Very good swing here, considering at the beginning their play was very delayed. Weapons came out very far behind, and this has actually turned out to be great. Proper accuracy, proper aiming, great door snipes has absolutely caused a swing in this map. Well played on Team 1's part. Snowman XL using his sniper to apply a little bit of pressure here to see if anything is actually happening, if there's anything in behind there. And Hardy coming in with the fire beams of his own. Manages to get some weapons down and apply some pressure back. A big old FU to Benson for attacking his base right off the bat. So for those of you guys that don't know, multiple doors is not the way to counter fire beams. However, it does counter the cannons and everything else. So in this specific match, probably the gooder choice. All right, we're seeing Denny here, not Denny, applying some pressure to top base. Economy being replaced here. Hardy making a great comeback here. Very impressed to see that. All right, we get some, looks like upgraded miniguns here. This is just going to be a dumpster fire right to the core. Lots of splash damage there. Not Denny. I wish he would have played like this in more matches. He knows what he's doing. Like you said, though, the core swing was super far behind. Relied heavily on his teammates there, but overall, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Great shot there. Just managed to do enough damage on the core swing. Coots has been taken out here. Benson now taking some of that cannon damage being applied relatively heftily here. And Hardy deciding to aim for the economy. All right, a little bit of splash damage on that middle core here. This is basically going to be leaving Zupper in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. And cannon shots right to the core. Exposed. Is anyone paying attention? No, Hardy was not paying attention. There's an exposed core there. His fire beams could easily hit, and he has missed it. So, map awareness, again, you guys, is incredibly important. To make sure that you're scouting out all the bases. Not that it's a big deal here, though. So using shields here to try and protect against the fire beams is not the correct choice, especially because cannons are on the other team. So shields, you guys, are a huge investment in resources. This is probably about 310 to 320 metal to put up some shields. Not only that, but taking down his energy production just to counter the shields, but knowing that there's multiple cannons on the other team, in my opinion, was a bit of a poor choice. Wood spam and spaced out doors would have been a much better solution. Wide wood spam, obviously, is the proper counter here. But Benson looking like he's going downhill here. An amazing comeback from team number 1, considering they were quite far behind at the beginning of the match. Well played on Not Denny for getting some fantastic door snipes. Looking very good here. Looking very good. Not Denny using his aimbot, getting things down perfectly. All right. Exposed core. Benson in some serious trouble here right now. Not looking good. Not looking good. Berserkly Games coming in here saying, what did he say there? I know, but it would still be cool to shoot from where they think are turbines. That way you can sort of confuse things. Yeah. There we go, guys. Well done. Great comeback from Team 1 here. I like Armadillo. I like the Armadillo choice there. Unfortunately, I don't feel like they utilized him or his abilities nearly enough. But well done. Thank you for the reminder, Blackjack. Is it built in now? All right, Team 2. Thanks for playing. Let's get a new... I don't like pinch. I don't like pinch either. Ooh. 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 Interesting, guys. Interesting. Is this live? Alrighty. Cool. Down. Well, that's nice to see. All right, so Team 1, same team. Snowman XL, Hardy, Tenzer, and Milroy. No, that's not right. And not Denny. And on Team 2, we've got Friendly, Raskyar, Raskrayar? Yeah, that sounds about right. And Milroy. So, let's see what's going on here right now. So, seeing a lot more safe building here. We're going to turn that off for now. And that for now, because it's a little bit in the way. We can turn on the reactor stuff when we need it. Okay, so I've never seen that before. Yeah, okay, that must be a pinch fist thing. For some reason, it appears that Not Denny has not seen the core swing tutorial video on how to do it properly. But that's all right. If that is even him, I don't even know. Player 3, it is. Okay. What do we got? Workshops. We got armories. We got, tier 2 tech. So it's looking like we got tier 2 tech. So this is much faster. Much faster after out of Not Denny here. Although there was a bunch of additional resources spent before this could happen. Core swing does look a little bit better. Does look a little bit better here. So that's good to see. Managed to get things timed out a little bit better. No, I just added the observer mods. So that you guys can see what's going down. It also makes it easier for me to commentate. All right. Turbines here. Set it down there. Okay. Tier 2 technology finishing up. Okay, so we're seeing a lot more speed out of Team 1 than we did last time, which is great. And Team 2 is still quite far ahead. Whether or not this is going to be good, we don't know. We don't know. Oh, okay, never seen that. Yeah, it's just called observers. Observer stats, observer something or other. It's just a mod. So, what is going to be the game plan here? We see a couple of weapons coming down here out of Team 2. So there's going to be a crapshoot quite far ahead of Team 1. Again, Team 1's very, very far behind. So whether or not Team 2 is going to be able to capitalize on this speed is going to be detrimental. And attacking the right player is also going to be key here. So I'm going to think that Team 2 knows what they're doing. And we're going to assume that. And hopefully this will come out relatively good. Excuse me. Proper amount of turbines out of Not Denny this time, which is great to see. So this build's going to be still a little bit behind. Okay, doing the same thing here. So it's looking like Hardy may have missed my explanation of how to better place down laser type weapons in this area. But no big deal. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm going to steal it. That's really, really nicely done. I like that a lot, actually. A lot. There it is. First shots. Second shots. So, seems a little bit sus. Maybe that he knew that the weapons were right there on that specific base. He could have targeted anyone, but he happened to hit the one that's got a weapon. Okay, maybe not. We'll see. Keep it in your mind. Some of the players have some energy expansion. Some players don't. Fire beams almost perfectly aimed there. Out of Team 2, looking good. Who is that player? Team 2, number 1. That's the friendly meister. Okay, so then we have an automatic target here. Interesting out of this guy. Interesting out of this guy. Raskrayar. Friendly. So, Millie Vanilli. If we just focus on here, let's see if he changes targets or not. So, he has changed targets to exactly where he needed to. Interesting. I like this little sneaky play here. That's nice. That's good to see. Let's see if anyone's ready for that. Doesn't appear to be so. And again, not correctly countering fire beams. This is going to be the end of Hardy, most likely. Yeah. So, to be expected. Do I play rank 2? Sometimes. I haven't this season. Got El Tosto. Yeah, again, just incorrectly defending against the fire beams. So, this is going to be really bad here. Yes, he could. Will he do it? That is the question. Situational awareness, as you guys know, is incredibly important. Being aware of the map, the surroundings, everything going on here. Great countering here. Gonna be hard to say. Gonna be hard to say. All right. Great fire beam counters here right now. That's exactly what you need to do. Sandbags are another great counter to fire beams. So. Both teams 100% charged on their commander abilities. Neither team using it. And a great shot there. Taken out. Not Denny. This is going to be a tough team to beat. This will be a tough team to beat. I mean, I do have to admit it was a little bit sus. The first two targets that were targeted at the very beginning of the game. But there's no conclusion, no evidence to support that claim. There you go. That, guys, is how you protect yourself against fire beams. So, Snowman XL can have a very difficult time making a comeback here. This is going to be the team to beat here. We're going to need a Barbaretto in here probably. And an Alex C maybe. This is going to be relatively difficult. Great job there, Hardy. Little bit of knowledge on your fire beam protection, but overall not too shabby. I think everyone just is a little bit worried to get kicked from the lobby. No one really needs to leave. Seems pretty common. Snowman XL fighting her. Yeah, see you later, Denny. Ooh, great door snipe from Snowman XL. Well played. This is going to make things a lot more difficult, though. I like to see the Warhead coming in here. Fire beams applying some damage, and we're going to light it up. Oh, the RNG missed the little hidey hole, though. Snowman XL is going to end up in a dumpster fire here. Unfortunately. Another miss. All right. Team 2 showing a little bit of their... there it is. Jeez. Armadillo. That's what I like to see. Armadillo is amazeballs. Great job, Snowman XL. Really good try there. We're going to move these guys to 1 now because they are the leaders, and then we'll open this up to team 2. Killer Grütze! Grütze! Laddie! It's great! It's wonderful! Shoot them! You like this team? Well, I wish you best of luck then. I'm thinking team 2 is sitting, or team 1 now is sitting pretty good space. All right. You're actually good at commentating. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Feel free at any time, WPR88, to tell me who you are, and I can unban your actual account. You've been a rather pleasure to have in the stream now, so I think you might have learned your lesson. So you're welcome to tell me your actual identity, if you wish. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Keep in mind, too, guys, commentators get things wrong all the time. All the time, right? It's not based on you know, what the pros are thinking versus what's the logical play. I mean, commentators get stuff wrong all the time. So you got to keep that in mind, that as you're, you know, as I'm spitting out information and stuff, it's all based on just on what you see, right? You're not in the players' minds. Until you get to know them a little bit better, you can kind of assume maybe some of the choices that they'll make. But let's do a little player introduction here. On the left-hand side, team number 1, the winners of the current match, it's Friendly, Raskrayar, and Milroy. So, team number 2, on the right-hand side, Berserkly Games, Son of Dun, and Killer Grütze. I would assume, you guys, that everyone is sus. Because we're doing this live, it's human nature to want to know what the team is doing. So because there's no delay on the stream right now, assume that they know what you're doing. Now, lots of economy coming out of these players. Is that the right choice? I think when you can get this much economy, I kind of think it is. Especially if they're Armadillo, then this is absolutely the right choice. If they're Pinch Fist, probably not the right choice. If they're Pinch Fist, obviously not the right choice. You want to rush out your technologies and get your stuff out there to take advantage of Pinch Fist's. Woo! Pinch Fist's strengths. That's a lot of sounds. Joining now, Salvo here to tell you the story. That's right, players now. I wish I could do Salvo's voice. I wish I could do it. I could learn it. Schnitzel, welcome. Greetings from Germany. Hello. All right, so let's take a look at things. We've got no idea what bottom of Team 1 is doing. Oh. That's because it's not. I got the teams wrong, you guys. Team 1 is on the right-hand side on this map, and Team 2 is on the left-hand side. I believe it is reversed. It is. So we got the players wrong, but you know what I'm talking about. This is Team 1. This is Team 2. Let's go from there. I forgot about this map. It is cattywampus. All right, Son of Dun applying some minigun pressure. Are we going to see? We probably are going to see. I don't think the strategy is going to work. Not against these guys. I think I like Architect the most. I do. I really like Architect. Is this King of the Hill synergy? Basically, yes. Basically, yes. Because I really like Architect as well. I really like Architect. Should give you a little bit of an indicator. So there's going to be a lot of pressure here. Team 2 should be able to counter this relatively easy. For any experienced players, this combination is very, very simple to suppress. But they might not actually. They might actually get a kill here. Great job on Team 2 for focusing Team 1. Yes, they're backwards. Team 2 is on the left and Team 1 is on the right. They might actually get a kill here. Nope. All right. It's been suppressed. So as you guys know, the counter to this is just snipers. It's very, very easy to counter this strategy if you know how to use a sniper. But it's looking like things are not going to go well for them now. They've managed to counter by adding angled bracing, which is the correct answer, and they've also managed to counter by additional wood spam. They've sniped out a couple of the minigunners. So as you can see here, tier 2 technology weapons are coming out right away. It's basically going to be GG for team number 2. I think for the sake of commentation, we're going to say that team 1 is left and team 2 is, or that it's just left and right. We're just going to call it team 1, team 2. Just so it's easier for you guys in the head. Yeah, Warthog Howies are quite strong. So it's going to be really detrimental here to see if the right side is going to be able to have map awareness here properly. You can see here the players. The left-hand team has actually started to change their targets, so they're not firing or aiming correctly. Now they've spread their fire out, which is probably the biggest mistake, especially when you're going this strategy. I don't think that was the right choice. It could be. It could be. But it's looking like the team on the right here is going to be able to basically counter this relatively quickly with ease. The wood spam here is basically suppressing most of the splash damage coming from Eagle Eye. There we go. We needed that downward angle from Berserkly Games. That was important, but I don't see any core damage done here. Let's take a look. Reactor, a little bit. We've done just a little bit of damage to their reactor, 9%. Not that big of a deal. I don't think that's gonna change much of the game. Charges. Team 1, which is over here, it's got 100%, so their ability is ready to rock and roll. All right, Theta, take care. And there it is. The tier 2 weapons have come out of play. Adding too many doors in front of your core basically gives them a clean shot right to the motherload. And that is GG. So, now essentially, because they weren't able to capitalize and get a kill right off the bat, I really do think that changing targets there was the mistake. They had an opportunity there to suppress. Also, using that commander on this map with as much economy as there is, it makes it way too easy for players to easily repair through the damage dealt by Eagle Eye. So that was one of the only mistakes there. There's just too much economy to break them. And now we're basically just going to see a slow victory from team on the right. Down. All right, using that. Okay. So again, here, placing your technology so exposed, rather than hiding it inside here, you can actually drop it in behind the core and take up most of this space. This is a huge mistake from team number 2. This is just not where you want it. You should have placed it back here. That was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. So, I guess we just hang out for the slow demise. Oh, the RNGs is from those gunners. Oh! Is it going to make it through? It doesn't make it through. The behind-the-scene gunners managed to suppress that. And then shooting, I don't know why they're shooting that guy. That seems like a mistake. And there it is. Door snipe. And aim too low. And that is going to be the end of this guy up. Oh, no energy! Not paying attention. Big mistake there from team number 1. Joseph Lang. What's that? Lang or Lange? Lange. Langy. Lange? No idea how to say that. Or Lange. I guess if you're from... Could be Lange. Depending on where you're from, I guess. Well. Okay, and now we're gonna dumpster fire a million swarms with 2 gunners. Yeah. So, big issue from here. Having the sniper and then just not using it. You had the opportunity to shoot a bunch of the gunners, but you could see the guy up here on team 2, the top. This player up here just didn't use the sniper, which is a big problem. Something that new players typically tend to do a lot is not use their sniper to shoot gunners. They just kind of leave the sniper sitting there. Takes a little bit of practice to get the APM required to be able to do something, switch to the sniper, get a shot off, do something, switch to the sniper. It's a whole different play style. So it's to be expected that it's very difficult to adapt to until you get used to the muscle memory and the practice. All of Team 1 floating their resources right now. Oh, there we go. There it is. GG. Yes. Guys, I always get them. If you email me, I always get them. Unless it said I didn't get it, I got it. All right. GG, team number 2. Good try. But not quite enough there. Killer Grutze got a little bit... Okay, Noah coming in here. Noah needs... No, who does Noah need? Noah needs a Barbaretto and an Alex C. You don't come in here and tell me to pick a different map, bro. Alex is busy. There's nothing more frustrating to a content creator than players saying, I don't want to play on this map. Playing Stellaris. Yeah, good game. I agree. I'd be busy that too. All right, guys. We can go into the victory song. No worries, Joseph. No worries, man. Looks like Team 2 is strategizing. Let's see if this works out in their favor. I don't have a real account. Well, you made this brand new one, like... Yeah, they were super beast mode. Switch them regularly. Okay, well, typically nobody does that. So that's a very strange thing for someone to do. All right, guys. Hail Mary. All right, guys. On the left-hand side, team number 1, we've got friendly Rask Rayar and Milroy. On the right-hand side, Noah, Celeste, and Lunitz. Okay, so once again, guys, assume that everybody is sus because we're live, and that's just what people do. So assume they know what you're doing before you do it. Same technology all out of team number 1. Different technologies out of team number 2, and no technologies. Okay, not good. Not good. Are you guys interested in seeing Synergy plays ranked? I'm sure we could push our way up to top 10 with practice. I just have to break. I have to break a bunch of bad habits that I've developed in multiplayer. We're gonna mute chat because I don't really care what they're saying. Yeah, this is not good. Okay, not a good strategy out of team number 2 here. Team number 1 is absolutely going to crapshoot them if that is the strategy that they decide to go with. We're getting some speed out of here. This is kind of nice. Okay, these are different base designs. These players seem to be... Well, Team 1 is handling this very, very well. Team 2, not so much. But all they need, again, is a couple lucky shots. A couple... that's all it takes, right? This is not going to work well, though. As I said, assume that everyone is sus. So this probably isn't going to be work at all. But we shall see. Energy production right on top of the core. We've talked about this many times, especially when you have an opponent that's elevated. You never, ever, ever want to place your turbines on top of the core. So we'll see how this plays out. Oh, I think Geiger and Eden would dumpster fire this. I don't think that would be very fair. But they do play very well together. It is actually quite a treat to watch them play. And stagnant. All right, so we're just getting some tier 1 technology now. Spent most of his time early game here moving his resource storages from the front of the base to the back of the base. I think that is a huge mistake. You want to do that later when weapons can start firing, not this early. This has drastically put this player way behind. Way behind. Still only seeing weapons out of one of the players on team number 2. 2 of the players now, but team 1 is substantially ahead by a huge margin, and this is going to make for a very ugly fight come cannon o'clock. Noah is definitely in my backyard. His ping is amazing. He actually lives super close to where I used to live. Oh, speaking of which, Noah, I'm going to be visiting Vernon in the Okanagan if you are interested in meeting. I would be very interested in meeting you if you're down. We'll go we can grab a what? You're like super young. So we could grab an ice cream if you're interested. Up to you. I'll let you know when I'm coming out. And they decided to break the traditions. Okay, so you can see right there, they knew already who to shoot. Again, that's pretty sus right off the bat, which I told you guys would happen because this is just how it works. So going for this tank build that front base did is obviously not going to work because I'm pretty sure they know what's going on. Both teams on both sides, which is why they shot him first. So this is going to be very difficult to beat these guys if they're things are going to be pretty sus. If you come to Finland, I can offer you a shot of licorice liquor. Is that well, that could either be Uzo. It could be or the other stuff. I can't remember, but I'm sure you got some great Finnish stuff. I would like to come to Finland. Ronnie and I have been talking. Maybe one day I'll head out there. I would have had the YouTube channel exploded, but I had, like I said, I had to get a job, so I wasn't able to go full time. So it'll be quite a while still before I will be able to make an over the seas trip to visit some people, but it'd be pretty cool. So as I said, guys, it's very important that you have to assume they know exactly what you're doing. So trying to go for this big old tanky build, not the right play. Not always. Technology sell doesn't always mean pinch fist. I've sold my technologies armadillo as well. Koskenrova. Cool. I'll see if we've got it over here in Canada. I'll take a look for it. Dun, 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 dun. So this is very, very, very not good for team number 2 here. Oh, and the whiff shot. That could have been a game changer right there, but unfortunately, you can see here though that the teamwork Team 1 has. They just know exactly where to shoot, exactly where to aim. They're doing it together. They're firing at the same target. Unfortunately, Team 2 here just, the guy in the front not building any weapons. Spending most of his time moving the storages was not the correct play, especially if you assume that they're sus and they know what's happening. It makes it, you just have to know who to attack. So, failure hardly. A finish is very interesting. Ronnie has tried to get me to pronounce the Finnish words when we play Euro Truck, trying to get me to get my mouth to move that way is a little bit difficult. With no practice, obviously. I never move the storages either. Not until late game when I can afford it. So, it's looking like Team 2 is about to get crushed here. Team 1 doing a couple meme traps. I like it. It just absorbs so much APM. No, it doesn't. Thought if you know your hotkeys, it takes about a second to move them. All right, and that's exactly who I would have shot. There was no defenses in front of that core at all. So again, still building defenses and building all this crap. That's not going to work. Not able to take out the weapons. This is just a huge mistake here. It's just all wrong. All wrong. A very simple and easy, elegant GG from team number 1. Sorry guys, I left the wrong overlay on here for this match. Apologize. So, there should be a, yeah, there it is. GG here pretty quick. It is true. It is true. It is true. But the only way to get, especially in situations like this, if these three watch this replay and see, you know, and watch for themselves what they did and how their timing was wrong, that there's no way they could have tanked any of this without changing their build. So hopefully they end up watching their own replay here and analyzing it. It's the best way to learn, you guys, is to play against players that are better than you and watch the replays and then do what they do until you understand what they do, and then you can kind of alternate things into yourself. It's a bad sound. You hear the shields go down, right? And then you just know. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry guys, not much to talk about here specifically on this game. Good try on team number 2. All right guys, good try. Man, that filled up almost as quickly as I hit the X button. Holy crap. Lazy. Spoken like a true Zoomer. Just kidding, buddy. Playing some Archipelago. Let's do it. Right after I pee. I need to pee. Pee break. No, don't add. Yeah. I'm cheating today. Ordering some fat food. Okay, pee break. We'll be right back. All right, let's see if this team can do it, you guys. Excuse me. All right, you guys. On the left-hand side, the champions so far, it's Friendly, Raskrayar, and Milroy. Holding it off pretty well here, but they're going to be up against Killer Grutze. And that could be some Russian stuff. 9-inch nails. 9-inch nails. And Finn. So, Killer Grutze has managed to pick up another teammate here on the equal and level playing field. Whether or not they're going to be able to capitalize on this. We shall see. We got technologies coming out of all of Team 1. We've got technologies coming out of Team 2. This could actually be a close match. Quick expansion from the player. I guess we can look here. Player over there. Team 2, player 3. Team 2, player 3 is Finn. So we can see Finn has made a quick expansion back here. Good spot to put his turbines. And, man, minimalistic builds that have everybody, nothing wasted. Quick expansion. Again here for top, who's this guy? Player number 2. Team 1. Team 1, player 2. Raskrayar. So we got Raskrayar against Finn up at the top here. Yes, order has been confirmed. I should not have ordered food, but I've got to edit like a million videos today. Boom and bye to Team 2. Boom, bye to Team 2. Okay. Yeah, we can do that next time, Noah, for sure. Okay. What do we got happening down here? Big spread out. So one of the disadvantages of this map is it typically requires portals for top to hit, or for bottom to hit top, typically. Finn the imposter. No, he's Finn, not Shark Finn. Big difference. So, going for a quick expansion here. I don't think that's the way to do it, but no complaints if it works. Now, always deciding here, does middle base expand down or expand back? There's so many options for the middle base here. You can expand downwards to get yourself some weapons in this area, or you can expand back here to hide your economy back here. So there's lots of different options for the middle base here, which I thoroughly enjoy about this map. You can see here that player number 2 is player 1, Team 1. Friendly has built straight backwards here to increase that economy, but using the wind tunnel in the base for the energy rather than storing it back here. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. So. Waiting. We see some weapons placed down on the battlefield. Interesting. Now what are we going to do about it? Team 1 can also build down back here for that expansion. And then you've got, of course, middle. Got this expansion, but also this wall section, right? So you can build back here. You can line up a bunch of weapons right back here. In this section, you can do all sorts of interesting builds with this map. This base, also, front can build backwards to this expansion or downwards to this expansion. This is one of my favorite maps. And I really would like to see more maps in the Earthwork Games ranked map pool that do this, because adding expansions in your base, you guys, is a really big determining factor onto the speed of builds. There's more decisions that the top players have to make. If they want to have a small economy but get a weapon out quickly versus have a slightly larger economy and get a weapon out not quite as quickly, so to be able to tank the first shot, there's so many more decisions that can be made, very similar to StarCraft 2, when to expand your base, when to expand your economy. Adding that type of element to forts, I think, would be a very, very nice change to see. You know, if each expansion had 3 mines kind of thing, or 2 mines. So you could have start off with 3 mines and then expand to a 2-mine expansion and then expand down to a 2-mine expansion. You know, deciding on how you want to go about that, spending the resources to get back here or not, I think could be very, very interesting. Map like Balls, one of my favorite, because you have that opportunity to expand in multiple directions, which can really determine the outcome of a game. All right, here. Nothing. We're at 5 minutes and 20 seconds, and nothing has happened yet. Interesting. not enough defenses here on team number 2. This is going to be ugly if they don't get their crap together. Going for a whole bunch of tier 1s. Team 2, this guy here on team 2 is absolute. Who is this guy? Team 2, player 2, NZN. We're just going to call him 9-inch. In serious trouble here. All these nodes connected. 400, 800, 1600. 3,200 energy spent right here just to make these nodes. And what, 51, 52, 53, 54, 400 metal, 500 metal, 550 metal to connect all these nodes that do nothing. Has put him drastically far behind. Drastically far behind. I mean, we're just getting a launcher down now at 6 minutes. Team 2's got their work cut out for them. Howie shot coming across. It's going to go kabloom kaplowy, and it misses everything and hits some lumber spam. Typically, when you're this close, aim straight across at full power instead of trying to arc it. I think that was a mistake, and that's going to cost them because he's going to get gunners now. So, missed opportunity there. That's very detrimental. Disappointing. What are we going to see here? We've got a fire beam. We've got lots of Howies. Why did the team decide to go Howies here? Oh, my goodness gracious, golly me. Takes out the bottom of his base. Who's this player? Team 2 player number 1. Team 2 1. That's Killer Grutze, not protecting the bottom of his base. Should have expected lasers. Very common out of this build this size. So to not expect lasers, bit of a mistake there. But I can promise you now, he will never ever make that mistake again. Yeah, 6-minute swarm, 7-minute finish swarm is not good. Is not good. And no defenses in front of the core. That guy's gonna die in one shot. Again, trying to arc it. Horizontal full power. And no sniper, no shotguns. Howitzers are basically taken out, and this is going to drop right on his base. At the bottom, shields. Oh, he repaired them, though. Careful. Careful. Ooh. So, unfortunately, completely countered by gunners. None of the players have snipers to apply some pressure to the gunners. So, this is going to be a very, very, very bad situation for team number 2 here. This weapon is in an incredibly bad spot because you're only limited to shooting the top base. This was a huge mistake. This cannon should have been placed down here so it's able to do something for the whole team. Yeah, team 2 gonna get crapped on here, unfortunately. This cannon was a terrible spot. And we've got... Okay, we're getting some snipers down. So you can see the players here, unfortunately, on team 2 are playing very solo, not really unifying their help together. 9-inch over here, basically not defending his core whatsoever. So I mean, one shot there, he's dead. Yes, this is looking very, very not good for team number 2. Unfortunately, they went a little bit too solo. And not enough teamwork here in this specific instance. Okay, looking like 9-inch has finally got a shot off, and one swarm connects. So at 9 minutes, he was able to get one swarm worth of damage. No core protection. This is going to be a savagely ugly GG here for team number 2. Very disappointing here. Good idea strategies, but no teamwork. Everyone kind of played solo here. Which is and this cannon place up here by Finn was a catastrophic mistake. Catastrophic mistake. All right, EMPs now to take out the shields. A couple gunners hiding. Yeah, I think there's a really good opportunity. I mean, I know Finn and Killer Grutze are relatively decent players, so just a couple mistakes made here that's really going to become detrimental. Again, not focus firing the right players. They did kind of get a bit of a flat tire here with 9-inch, but it happens. They're clearly not even worried about him. He might be memeing, because there's no upgrades here. He's only running on 2 turbines. Couple gunners coming in here from 9-inch. That's really good to see. What they're gonna do from here, though, is gonna be a thing. Nobody really knows. Not even enough gunners to handle that. That's disappointing. Great shot there. RNGesus is in the lobby. Great connection there from that warhead, applying some pressure to Finn up there on the top. Killer Grutze having a hard time dealing with stuff down here. Unfortunately, their teammate not knowing what to do. Stuck in the middle with you. You okay, Beans? Wood doors official. Possibly. Howie shot coming in here. Taking out some of the weapons. Unfortunately, not enough damage to make a game changer here. Still, though, Team 1 has not managed to pull off the win. I'm not sure why they're dogging it here. All right, RNGesus has left the lobby there. Obviously not happening. Should forts add wood doors, in my opinion? Not sure. I'd have to think about it a little bit more. I think that's the problem, though. I think if you add cheap, fast AA doors, then you're nullifying the efficiency of a sniper. I think that's the only problem. Unless you made it so that an AP sniper can penetrate 4 layers of wood, or like at least 4 doors. Something like that. It would just change the dynamics too much, in my opinion. Timer on the next time? These are not timered. At least not today. But maybe, we'll see. All right. Killer Grutze has been taken out finally, and of course, with literally no support from their middle player. That's going to be GG. Oh, shooting for the moon. Very difficult to get Howies correctly through a portal. So no hard feelings there. Really disappointing here. And then again, here, look at 9-inch. Not even noticing he's disconnected here. He's on fire. Disconnected. Not reconnecting. Not really doing anything. That's really disappointing to see. There he goes. Got the connection filled. All right. 9-inch back in the game. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. May I suggest possibly the 7 Golden Rules tutorial videos? Check out the tutorial playlist. I've got some food coming here, guys, so I might have to go AFK here for a minute. Yes, they do. I'd really like it if Team 1 would just hurry up. I feel like they're dogging it kind of on purpose. Oh, great shot there on Finn's base. Those warheads contacting, doing some fantastic damage. And there it is. Shot right to the core. Gonna be GG, of course. They left the newbie here all by himself. 9-inch. This is gonna be a little bit ugly. Target painted. So there's a million gunners on the battlefield, and he thinks that these warheads are going to connect. Clearly not the case. We knew that was going to happen. And waiting. Great how he shot there, laddie. A little bit of a whiff there on the laser firing. Good try, though. I would like to see shotguns have a slug option as well. I think that would make them awesome sauce. And you should be able to upgrade between them, right? So you could like upgrade. Once you go to shotgun, you upgrade again, it goes to slug. Upgrade again, it goes back to shotgun. Upgrade, it goes to slug. You got to pay the resources still, right? Because you have to make the physical change. I think that'd be really good. Everyone says they're dark. Like every other map, they're dark. They're dark, not light, like the ground. Like every other map, light and dark determines foreground and background. Keep that in mind, you guys. All right, BRB. All right, guys. Actually, we're gonna kill this stream here for now. I'm gonna pump out a bunch of different videos today for you guys. We need to try and grow the channel some more. So it's really important that you guys share, like, all that stuff on the YouTube videos. Super duper important. Super duper important. I'm gonna eat my food, dude. Raskrar, you played awesome, my dude. You played awesome. Absolute pleasure to have you on the stream today. Absolute pleasure. It was super awesome. Remember, you guys too can get some merch, right? Exclamation mark merch in the chat. Get yourself some Synergy Gaming TV swag, yo. Some good quality stuff. If you guys are interested, make sure to check it out. Yeah. So I'm gonna get a bunch of videos edited. We've got a bunch of Bronze League heroes to get out. I'm getting a bit backlogged on those ones, so we're going to pump out a bunch of Bronze League heroes today and tomorrow and the next day, I think, before I start working in the new place, and then see if we can get things going. It's unfortunate I'm not able to go full time with this just yet, but hopefully with your guys' support and help, we can get more views on the old videos. Biggest thing though is getting hooked on that algorithm. We need a lot more likes on the videos, so the algorithm grabs a hold of it. So. A Bronze League hero merch when? probably run into some copyright things if I did that. I'd have to check with a couple people on whether or not I could do that. So, guys, I always get them. So, guys, thank you so much for watching today. It was a super good stream, and we'll be back Friday for sure. But stay tuned on the channel. There's going to be some videos coming shortly. Guys, once again, thanks so much for watching Synergy Gaming TV. I am your host, Synergy, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side.